Stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet, stone vet. The stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet, the stone vet. I hit the ground running when I'm invading your country. It's still with honor and discipline. Throw my guns like onyx, dressed in camo with ammo for every situation I handle. They got us marching and stepping by my platoon, they get trampled. If it ain't raining.
What's up, guys? RNG here, the Stone Vet USMC. Happy Monday. Let me tell you what it is. Certainly is a Monday. Let me tell you. We just got done cooking dinner. Not even 7 minutes ago, dude. And I was like, oh, I'm going to go eat. Kids watching a movie, watching Cars. How many of y'all watch Cars, man? Love Cars. Cars is a great movie, especially for the kids and stuff like that. I was sitting there eating dinner, and I'm just eating it. And then my wife was like picking on me. And I was like, why are you messing with me? Why are you jacking with me right now? And she, I look at the clock. I was like, oh, it's 7 o'clock. I'm supposed to be out here bullshitting with these guys, man. I'm glad you guys are here with me, enjoying this time together, man. Hopefully we get more of you guys on here to figure out how to get this thing going, rolling, right? Hopefully you get more guests on here, most people watching me, right? I know I'm late. I got it. I know I'm late. But I'm glad you guys are here with me. So hopefully I can share this over to my group real quick. Because apparently it says I can only share the 3 things. And it wouldn't let me. That's it. It was here, smoking bacon. And then it was my YouTube channel and my own personal Facebook page. It's weird, dude. I don't know. I wouldn't doubt it. What did she say? So I'm looking here. What are you guys up to today, man? It's Monday, dude. I just got done recording my Wednesday episode of Veteran Trash Talk. Figure out what I'm going to do with your stick. And you know what I'm saying? That's the biggest thing, dude. It's trying to figure out. It's Monday, dude. It's been super frustrating. It's not even, I don't even want to say it's a frustrating day. Got a new laptop at work. At work, they said, hey, it's time to upgrade your laptop finally. I had that thing since freaking 2016, I think. And it's 2022 now. And I was like, man, I've had this laptop forever. Finally upgrading it. Got a new laptop. I didn't even break it out. I broke it out at work so I could connect to the network so it could find me and see who I am and stuff like that, so I can do work on it. And so that's what it allowed me to do, right? It allowed me to go through there, man, and allowed me to upgrade my computer, man. I gotta tell you guys, I appreciate you guys listening in to me, man. You are listening to Number One Marine Corps podcast as you guys are watching, because I'm not streaming this on any social audio platform. So yeah, you see this beautiful gold Warhammer. Number One Marine Corps podcast right here, man. I told you guys. Podcast awards are coming back up again this year. October 5th is when the amazing podcast awards will be. Hopefully, I'll start pushing it, telling you guys to vote for me. Hopefully, we can bring this Warhammer back home again. Hopefully, there ain't no other Marine Corps podcast out there that's doing what I'm doing that can get this Warhammer, because this one's mine, man. Appreciate you guys listening in. Huge shout out to my sponsor, Rafa 180. Rafa 180 provides you the best medicinal grade CBD on the market, hands down. They do the best, dude. Anything. You need help with sleep, anxiety, depression, aches, and pains, because we're old, right? Go over to check out Rafa180.com. That's Romeo Alpha Papa Hotel Alpha 180.com to get all your medicinal grade CBD needs, man. I know Smoke over at Smoking Bacon was talking about he's excited, right? Let me see here. It says it's ready to go live. It's not live yet. That's why. It's not live yet. I said go notify members. Go live. Now it's live, man. Now it's live. I swear to you. Smoke, you got to get this fixed so StreamYard can see that I'm live. I've been going on for 5 minutes and it didn't go live. I'm tired of this freaking RTMP password crap, man. So there, now I'm finally live on Smoking Bacon. I appreciate it. Finally hit the live button. You need to put a thing, you know what, Wade? You need to do a thing on the main page of when anybody's going live that it just pops up live, just to do it like that so people know when people are going live, man. I mean, I forget all the time, dude. Like I said, I forgot to jump on for this show. It was already freaking 8 minutes past the hour. And I was like, oh, shit, I'm supposed to be going to do my live right now. I was like, damn it, dude, If you guys are watching this on Facebook, remember, hit that share button. Hit that share button. You got to get this content out to everybody. I know the background sucks because StreamYard doesn't like me to use OBS virtual camera. I don't know why, but it won't let me use it for whatever reason. It won't let me use it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But what can I really do, you know? And I don't think I even had anything on here. We go to my settings. Maybe you think so? You think so, guys? Let's see. Virtual background. Let's see what it does. Nope, it doesn't. The browser doesn't support virtual backgrounds. So there you go. I can't even put a virtual background because I'm using Mozilla. Because I use StreamYard over at Vet Radio Syndicate when I do my lives on Thursday. And if I got to use that StreamYard and this StreamYard, then guess what? I got to log out. And I don't own that StreamYard like I own this StreamYard. So I don't remember the password for the other one, man. So that it is what it is, man. How you guys doing tonight, man? It's Monday. Let's see who logs in. Who's logging in? If you guys are watching, it says 2 people are watching. I don't know. You guys aren't commenting. You guys aren't telling me anything. Hopefully your Monday's going better than what mine's been going. Mine's been crazy, dude. Like I said, I've been hectic all over the place, right? I've been all over the place trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be doing, you know, which way I'm supposed to be going, which way's up, which way's down, left, right, whatever. I'm trying to figure this out, dude. Being married's hard. It's super, super hard. It's one of those things, dude. You know how people always talking about in marriage, it's a 50-50 thing. It's not, dude. It's 100% for each side. And that's 100% for the man. It's 100% for the woman. You got to put 100% into this thing every single day, you know? And so hopefully you guys come on here and start talking with me, start chatting with me. Because I don't know how long I go without talking about myself, man. So recently, like I said, I just got done doing my Wednesday episode for Veteran Trash Talk. I got a new episode coming up. I was just talking about, dude. Like I tell you guys, one of the biggest things that I advocate for is advocating for cannabis in your state, wherever state you're in, man. I'm like, that's one of the biggest things we have to do. I was just reading an article, so I was able to sit in during a Veteran Action Council meeting. If you guys don't know who the Veteran Action Council is, the Veteran Action Council are a bunch of veterans from Vietnam, Korean War. These guys are coming together to try to lead the way to breaking the stigma on cannabis and breaking it with the government, right? And they're doing some amazing things over there. And one of the biggest things, I heard a gentleman talk, I can't remember his name. I hate that I can't remember his name, but one of the biggest things he was talking about was how Louisiana laws are. So I decided to look it up. I wanted to see it, man. I'm freaking super disgusted, right? I live in the greatest state in America, in Oklahoma. Why? Because I can have my weed, I can have my guns, I can praise the Lord, and I can homeschool all my kids. And you guys know I got a bang of kids, dude. And so medical cannabis here in Oklahoma, right? We're going to be putting adult use cannabis on the ballot in June. Is what the plan is to allow recreational use, right? And so, but here in Oklahoma, I was talking, like, if you watched my episode last Friday, I had Eric Stamper on from Maryland, from Veterans Initiative 22. I had him on my show, and he came up and we were talking. He's like, "How many dispensaries do you have in your state?" I was like, 2,500. He said, "What?" I said, "Yeah." He's like, "How many grows?" I said, like 9,500. He's like, "Get out of here." I was like, "Nah, dude." I said, "For $2,500, you can own your own commercial grow." He's like, I was like, "What about you?" He said, "In Maryland, there's 16 dispensaries and like 9 different grows, I want to say." I was like, "Oh my gosh, dude." But it's even worse in Louisiana. There are 9 dispensaries in Louisiana and 2 growers growing 2 strains of flower. This year, January 1st, they just legalized smokable flower. They just legalized smokable flower this year. And I'm just like, that sucks. And they said, we have enough smokable flower to last forever. I was like, there's 9 dispensaries in the entire state, 2 commercial growers, and 2 different strains of weed. I said, this is the government at its finest. This is why I tell you guys, you have to advocate in your state. This is why this is why a lot of states are looking at Oklahoma like how we're doing it. Don't worry, our program is screwed up too. It's completely messed up. It is. But look at this. I got access to as much medicine as I need. It could be a hybrid. It can be a sativa. It can be an indica. I got edibles out the wazoo. I got indica dominant that's going to make me couch lock. I got sativa dominant that can let me go outside and mow my yard and play in the garden. And I got hybrids that can either be indica dominant or sativa dominant. And I even got some that are trifecta that are and one THC, one CBD, and one CBG. I just got the wife some of those because she's a big CBD person, right? She don't like to get high. And so I got her a trifecta. It's one THC, one CBD, one CBG, all 10 milligrams, 10, 10, 10. So it's one, right? And that's what I love about my state is that our cannabis, there's so many different strains here. I don't have to worry about not being able to find the right medicine, you know? And that's one of the biggest things I tell you guys about. You have to get out into your state and you have to advocate. You have to get out there and you have to advocate for medical freedom. You guys as veterans, dude, you gotta think about it. You remember whenever the Vietnam vets were around, you're like, golly, I hope I never end up like those guys. And Desert Storm came around, you're like, man, I really hope I don't end up like those guys. You're there. This is the OEF generation. It's a new war. What's going on, Julie? How you doing today? This is one of the things I'm telling you guys about is that you have to get out there and advocate for medical freedom, man. Julie, you from Australia? I don't know how. I think you said it's real strict over there for cannabis over there. I was just saying here in Louisiana, they only have 9 dispensaries and 2 growers growing 2 different strains of weed. And my thing is like, what kind of cannabis are they growing? What kind of medicine are they growing? Are they growing an indica dominant medicine, a sativa dominant medicine, or is it a hybrid dominant medicine? Like, what are they growing? One of them said they have 150 specimen that they're going to grow, but I'm like, how in the world? How in the world are they? What like are they restricted on what they can grow? Is my thing. In most states, yes. I don't know. Like, I mean, here, so in America, there's 37 states that have it for adult use or medicinal use. 37 states out of 50, right? And so one of my biggest things is like, what do we have going on, dude? Like, why is it that in Louisiana they only let you have 2 different strains of cannabis? So and then the thing is, another thing is like, so here we have medical cards. I didn't bring mine. I should have brought mine out. But in Oklahoma we have medical cards. So it's just like another ID. It's just like a driver's license or your Sam's Club card or your Costco card or whatever. It's like a driver's license, right? Our medical IDs, which is great because like I said, there's 2,500 different dispensaries here. In Louisiana, there's 9 dispensaries. And what they said is that the doctor you go to get certified saying that you can use medicinal cannabis will call that one dispensary. You can only go to one dispensary. So out of the 9 dispensaries in your state, you can only go to one. And that's the one the doctor calls to say so and so has been certified to use medical cannabis. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, seriously? You can only go to one dispensary? Well, I guess it doesn't matter when all these dispensaries are only carrying 2 smokable flowers. I'm like, this is absolutely ridiculous for the fact that that's like saying, so if you on anti-anxiety medication or you on depression medication or you on insulin or whatever you're on, you know, that's like saying, oh well, that doesn't work for me. This is the only one that works for me. Well, too bad. This is all we have. This one and this one. That's it. And Julie's saying Australia has heroin injecting rooms to help prevent overdoses and to help reduce AIDS, hepatitis, etc. But you can't roll a joint. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. Wow, that is insane. They have heroin injecting rooms. That's insane. This is what's wrong with our world. It's not even just the US. Julie's in Australia and they got heroin. Heroin is horrible. Absolutely horrible. But God forbid you smoke a fucking joint. It's a damn plant. Ain't nothing crazy gonna happen to you. I'm fighting a cold, I think, man. Let me see here. Let me see. Why are my comments not pulling up? Look it up. I'm gonna have to look it up. I'm gonna have to look that up, Julie. Like seriously, that's just stupid. I can't believe that's even a thing. That's insane, dude. Like seriously, there is no. Oh my gosh, it's a plant. These people flip out over a freaking plant. I can't believe this. I don't know what's going on with my stream. It won't let me look at. Oh, maybe if I no. Let's see here. So I gotta have two windows open because I'm shooting on smoking bacon, and smoking bacon doesn't give me the comments. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's better. Smoking bacon won't give me the comments over here on streamer. I actually gotta have smoking bacon open up so I can look at the comments, but there's nobody's commenting over at smoking bacon this evening, Julie. You're the only one that seems to be interacting. It says I got 5 viewers, so hopefully I got some more people in here interacting with me, coming to hang out with me and stuff like that, man. But this is what I'm talking about. Like I said, like I was talking about my Wednesday episode. So it's just super frustrating that is what's going on right now with Louisiana with their cannabis laws is that you can't have medicine. It's like I was saying, if you're on an so you guys know there's different strains of anti-anxiety medication, different strains of depression medication, different strains. What's the white? So why is she calling me? Hold on, guys. Hey, I don't know why it's not commenting. It's not pulling up on StreamYard. So the wife's talking to me, guys, but it's not pulling up on StreamYard. To my So there you go, guys. This is something else that's wrong with this. I don't know what's going on. Why is it not pulling up? Let's see here. I don't know, guys. What is going on? Do you guys know what's going on over here? I don't know. I'm just trying to. I don't know. StreamYard don't like me. It don't like me on. Look, it don't even have my logo over here, dude. Like it's supposed to have my logo and everything, and it doesn't have any of my logos or anything, which is absolutely ridiculous. I don't know, dude. I'm trying to use this StreamYard stuff, and it's not. It's not even pulling up anything. The wife says she's commenting and it's not pulling up the comments. I don't know. Let's see if I can get my logo up here, man. I don't know. I had my logo here. It's not here no more. It's in green at least, though, right? It's at least it's in green. It looks good, right? Look, there it is. It's my logo. Let's see. 2 comments. Let's see here. Is it pulling over? Christian, what's up, dude? Check your face. Dude, I am on StreamYard. It's not showing anything. Look. It's got you guys on my YouTube. On YouTube, it's showing up, man. It's not. I can only see your show via YouTube lately. My Monday shows, yeah. You can see it on my Facebook page. I put it on Facebook. I put my show on my Facebook on my own personal page and in the group page. I put it in there. I just shared it. It's not pulling up. I don't know what's going on, Chris. All it's pulling up is YouTube comments. I don't know. Some destinations won't get comments. That's what it says. Some destinations won't get comments. And so I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know why it's not getting it. Let's see. I don't know what's going on, guys. I don't know. It won't let me do it. And then I gotta talk to Smoke too, because it says I can only upload to 3 things. So I'm on my YouTube channel, my Facebook channel, and the Smoke and Bacon channel. I don't know what's going on, guys. John Fulham will download the update to frustrate, and now your payment's late. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, John? I'm glad you're here, brother. I'm glad you're here. It was good seeing you on Saturday, brother. I don't know, dude. But this is what I was talking about. This is what, a lot of you guys are coming in now. I guess you guys can see me on Facebook. I can't see your comments on Facebook for whatever reason. StreamYard's only let me look at the YouTube channel. If you're on my YouTube channel, hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Hit that subscribe button. I got to grow my numbers, man. I'm trying to grow my numbers. There's people I got to beat. Man. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't done it already. Make sure you share this content. If you're on Facebook, hit that share button. Share it with all your groups. I know you guys got a lot of groups, man. That's one of the things I was talking about. Louisiana, dude. There's 9 dispensaries, 2 commercial growers. I can't believe it. It's freaking absolutely ridiculous. So there's only 2 types of flower that you can smoke in Louisiana. I'm gonna have to call I'm gonna call a commercial grower and say, what kind of flower are you growing? Because I think it's a little bit ridiculous. This is why I love Oklahoma. That's why Oklahoma is leading the way, man. You know. Let's see here. Chris said, okay, I'll change for you. G. Hey, Thursdays you can catch me on Facebook. I can see the Facebook comments on Thursday with VRS StreamYard. But for this StreamYard, I don't know. This is freaking weird. I don't know. Super weird. I may need I don't know, do something. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I don't know, dude. just don't understand. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I'll talk with Smoke over at Smoke and Bacon and see if we can get this figured out, man. But that's one of the biggest things, dude, is that you guys have to get out there and you have to advocate in your state. Chris, you good. Canada's fully legal. You don't have to worry about fighting unless they start taking some stuff away from you. But you even got the VA paying for your medicine, which is a blessing because I don't know how we're trying to do that here. We're trying to get that access here to be able to have the VA reimburse us like the VA reimburses you. But if they did that here, it'd be all fucked up anyways. It'd be all messed up anyways. They'd mess it up and tell you that we can't reimburse you or something would come up, man. You know, the weather has been crap here in Oklahoma. Last week we were sitting in the 70s and 80s, and this week we're sitting in the 30s and 40s. And I got this allergies just freaking just in my face right here, just killing me. Been sneezing all freaking day. Nose is running now that I'm here sitting here doing the show. I sent you a page to talk to. A page? Okay, I have to look at that. What page? I gotta look at that one. So Chris sent me. He actually sent me an article today in regards to the WNBA star Brittany Griner. Like I said, we're not going to hear about this stuff on mainstream media. Brittany Griner is an all-star in the WNBA. You know, one of the things I talked about in this week's episode on Veteran Trash Talk is that for women's sports, I mean, our country is very sexist when it comes to women's sports, man. Like, I don't know how familiar you guys are with the women's soccer team, the women's USA soccer team. These girls are badass, dude. These girls have won more championships than the men have, and yet the men are still getting paid more than them. And I think it's absolutely ridiculous. These girls are bringing home championships after championships, and the men can't even get to a championship game, but yet they get paid more. Similar to WNBA, man. Let's see here. What Julie say? Julie said, I've been eaten alive by mosquitoes because my yard is so waterlogged from the floods. I'm sorry to hear that. So right now where Julie's at, she's in Australia. So right now is the summertime for her. Here before too long, it'll be summer here and winter there. Do you get snow in Australia? I'm not sure if you can even get snow in Australia, Julie. I'm not even sure about that, but I know it gets colder. It's supposed to get. So our summertime was it May, June, July, August, September is her winter time. Right? Is that right, Julie? Which would be crazy. Imagine having your winter in the middle of June, July, and August. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty crazy, you know? But that's what I was talking about. So the WNBA, Brittany Griner she got locked up in the Russia. She's in Russian jail right now because they were going through her bag, I guess, in customs when she was getting ready to travel back to the U.S. They found some THC cartridges, some vape cartridges in her bag. I was like, it's medicine, you know. That's like I'm saying. That's one of the things I was telling you guys. If you guys are diabetics and you take insulin shots, imagine going to another country and them taking your bag from you saying, nope, you're going to jail because you have insulin. You're like, hold on, what do you mean? What are you talking about? I got insulin. It's insulin. It's medicine, right? But now she's in jail. But the only reason she's over there in Russia anyway is because they are paying her better than we can pay her here to play basketball in the off season. I'm like, that's freaking ridiculous, dude. That's absolutely ridiculous. So Julie said, yes, we get snow in the southern states. I've never seen real snow. Yep. June, July, August is winter. That is crazy, Julie. That'd be so crazy to have the winter in June, July, and August. I mean, we've been stuck up in America for so long. That's what it's like. So you tell me I gotta go to Australia during the summertime here, right? I bet it don't get as cold as what it does for Christian, right? The security walked right to her and didn't even look at anyone else. I think it's because she was probably brown, dude. She was tall and brown in a country full of white people. I think, Chris, that could probably be very well be the case, man. I was like, dang, dude, this freaking sucks. Like, she's an all-star, dude. This girl, they talk about how many dunks she does per game, how many rebounds, how many points. This girl is an all-star. But because she's not a man in the NBA, that she don't get looked at, right? And what sucks because a lot of these pro basketball players, they're in all kinds of commercials, right? Subway, freaking, what's going on? Clark Jackson, what is that? Clark Jason over at Smoke and Bacon. How you doing, sir? You came on, dude. I didn't see too many people. She's facing 10 years. So I was talking about Brittany Griner, Clark. Brittany Griner, she is a professional NBA star, WNBA. And Christian over here on YouTube, he sent me the article. He's like, you should look at this. She's getting 10 years for carrying vape cartridges full of THC into Russia. The only reason she's in Russia is to play basketball. Why? Because they pay her better than what we pay her here. I said it's an NBA sport and we can't even fund it. I think somebody came up to me and told me that the WNBA is actually losing the NBA money. But I'm like, it's only because they're not pushing it like they do the regular NBA games. I know it's bullshit. I thought so too, Clark. And so, I mean, if they would spend as much money as they do promoting NBA games as they do, if they spend as much money that they do promote NBA games to promote WNBA games, I guarantee you the audience would grow even bigger. You know, if they did highlight reels like they do for the NBA games, if they did all the stuff they did, if they did the same thing for the women as they do the men, I guarantee it'd start bringing in more money. I guarantee you there'd be a bigger audience to watch these games. But now she had to go to Russia because they were paying her more than what we were paying her here on her off season. And now she's going to jail for like 10 years because she had a couple of THC cartridge pens with her. Cartridge pens, dude. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Christian said, don't even know when a WNBA game is on. And I watch sports all the time. That's what I'm saying, Chris. That's what I'm saying is that these games are on all the time, but we don't know about it because nobody broadcasts it saying this game's going to be on today or that game's going to be on today. And then these girls aren't even in any of the big commercials like State Farm. You know, State Farm, they got everybody. Yeah, Aaron Rodgers and all kinds of people. State Farm, freaking Subway, freaking Pepsi, Coke, any of these big names that are out there, they could grab some of these WNBA players and promote their basketball games and what they're doing to bring in more money. I don't know about you guys, but if I have a freaking franchise as big as the NBA, I'm going to do everything I can to ensure that I'm bringing in more money because they're paying out. They're paying these basketball players a lot of money, you know? But I would definitely be trying to do that for the WNBA so I can bring them, so I can get them making millions of dollars so they don't have to go overseas to play basketball. I mean, our NBA players, some of them, they may go overseas, you know? Some of the lower end ones. You ain't going to see Steph Curry going overseas to play basketball. Or LeBron James, or any of the freaking big names, Anthony Davis, or any of them going out there to play basketball, you know, because they make enough money here to live and suffice. But apparently in WNBA, they don't. So there's a lot of female players going out they're going overseas to play basketball because they get paid a lot more money, which is crazy. But I'm like, dude, this is insane. Like, what is going on? Like, why in the world would you not pay these girls to do this, you know? And so now she's gonna be sitting in jail, and they had somebody from the state of the something, I don't know. Oh, we're talking with them, we're keeping them in the loop with their family, letting their family know the situation and stuff. And I was like, I would not listen to the government for crap. They want today, we need to be more but they don't get the altercation that they deserve, the attention they deserve. Not into sports, but if they want the attention they need to promote, no, they absolutely do, Clark. That's what I was saying. Clark. They absolutely need to promote it. I mean, I get it. They're women or whatever, but they're NBA stars. Like, they play for the NBA, you know, and they should be able to. You should be able to get them the money that they deserve, man. Like, it's the way they look at it, I think, is oh, they're just women, we don't need to pay them, you know. And I was like, this BS, dude. You can't do that. Chris said her wife saying she like barely has been able to talk to her. I bet, Chris. I bet she hasn't been able to talk to her at all. I bet you she hasn't been able to talk to her at all. You know, that's a crazy thing. She's an athlete. She's a lesbian. She's a mother. And I'm like, dude, where's the LGBTQ community? Where are they at? Right? They ain't big no more. You ain't promoting. You ain't trying to get in the office anymore, huh? You ain't trying to get office anymore, so you don't hear about them anymore. There's no more big movements around them anymore. It's all freaking propaganda, dude. I'm so sick and tired of it. It's all the propaganda that's out there, and this is what I tell you guys. Like this stuff ain't on mainstream media. I had Chris Benoit from Canada sent it to me, and I said it's sad that people from other countries are laughing at our president of the United States. So it's absolutely sickening and disgusting that that's what's going on, because it doesn't fit their agenda. You know, you're right, Clark. It doesn't. It doesn't fit their agenda. This green bill does, man. How many of you guys have been getting defeated by these gas prices in this country now? I don't know about you, Julia. Is gas gone crazy in Australia, Julia, as it has here in Canada and America? You know, maybe I have service. You got service, Tinkerbell? You here with us today? How's the gas prices where you're at? Oh, tell me what the gas is looking like in your area. We just hit $4 here in Oklahoma, and we usually have some of the cheapest gas in the country. Christian Benoit's up in Canada. He said it's nuts in Canada right now. $4. We just reached $4 here. What about you guys? Where you guys at? Like $4.79 for diesel, $4.27 for unleaded in Florida from Tinkerbell. Yep. No, that's more expensive than here. Clark cost me over $25 to fill up a bike at $4.50. Clark has it at $4.50. What about you, Julie? What's the gas prices like in your area? My biggest thing is that I've been thinking, you know, people are like, man, I can't believe this. I said, this is part of the agenda, is it not? Wasn't Biden trying to push this big green deal? Let's see here. It absolutely is going crazy. It just went from $1.69 a liter to $2.15 a liter. I don't know how much a liter is. And $2.15 compared to the dollar, I don't know how much that is. How much is that? $2.15. That's a big jump though, from $1.69 to $2.15. That's not American dollars though. I can tell you that much. I don't know what the Australian currency is, but $2.15 is a big jump. Diesel was over $6 when Obama was president. Yeah, it was. It was premium, not regular. Don't put regular in my bike. I use that crap that no ethanol. I put no ethanol in my cars, Clark. So I know what you're saying. I know what you're talking about, man. It was. That's what they're saying back in 2008. It was stupid like this too. Guess what? That's two Democratic presidents that have done this. I haven't seen a Republican president do this. I'm just saying. Don't get me. Don't. I mean, I'm just saying. Like it's crazy, dude. 185 a liter is 488 a gallon. 488 a gallon, Chris. Oh man, that's crazy. That's what I'm saying. Tinkerbell said bingo. Absolutely over smoking bacon. She said bingo. I'm just saying though, wasn't Biden trying to push this green deal? This big green deal that everybody's been talking about. That's what I tell people. I said, you gotta open your eyes, man. There's more to this agenda than just freaking raising gas prices and oil not being sent out to everywhere. You know, Clark says inflation worse with Biden than with Obama. Not by much, but truth. But Biden's the most popular president in the entire freaking voting history. Isn't that true? Isn't that true, Clark? That Biden got the most votes in American history. He got more votes than a black president. I don't know how that happened, but okay. The exchange rate at the moment is roughly 73 US cents equals one. That's so sad. You're telling me the Australian dollar costs more than the American dollar. Golly, you guys hear this crap? You guys hear this over there smoking bacon? I heard the same thing about the guys over in the UK. The dollar is less than anywhere else. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You remember how powerful our dollar used to be, guys? This is where our country's going. Our dollar ain't even dollar for dollar in Australia. Most racist president in our time. Just saying. I know, but nobody wants to hear about this crap. Nobody wants to hear about this. That he's the most racist. He wrote the 1990 freaking bill putting more black people in prison than any other president. But you know what he just said? They just caught him on camera not too long ago saying that Abraham Lincoln was the most racist president ever. I said, Abraham Lincoln, are you kidding me? Abraham Lincoln's the most racist president ever? Didn't he free the slaves? I mean, come on now, seriously? This is what people don't understand, man. That's crazy, man. It is worse nowadays, but history repeats itself. Look, the way I look at it, look, Biden ran for president twice, and he got kicked out of it. And Julie over here laughing. Julie's over here laughing. No, Lincoln did not free his slave. But I don't. I guys, I don't. I don't. I just hate. I hate getting into politics. 'Cause I'm like, dude, you guys do whatever. I just whenever it starts interfering with me like this gas price stuff, I think we got to start standing up and saying, "What the fuck, dude? Like seriously, what are we doing? Why are we dealing with this? Why are we dealing with this? Because you want the Green Deal to go through? You want to pass the Green Deal? You know?" And so I mean, that's one of the biggest things is that when is enough enough? Read the Declaration. It was free. It was to free all Southern slaves. Okay, I'll read that one, Tinkerbell. Let me see here. Christian ain't even American. He's a Canadian guy. He's a Biden in politics for 50 years. Yeah, he's been in politics for 50. That's what I was saying. Biden ran for president twice, and they kicked him out of the race twice because he was lying. And I was like, it's just a matter of time before he became president of the United States. Third time's a charm, right? It was just a matter of time. That's all we had to wait on. And it took him 50 years, but he's president now, and there ain't shit we can do about it. Right? There's a lot of things that we think we can't do, but if we all came together, we could actually overturn this crap because we already know. We already know how crappy he is. Clark said Jim Crow laws and is a big proponent in keeping segregation during desegregation because he didn't want his kids going to school with blacks and his sons is a crackhead. I know. I know, Clark. We've seen it. There's still slavery in the North long after Lincoln. I'm sure, Tinkerbell. I'm sure. It's politics, though, right? It's politics. This is what we talk about. It's politics, man. I hate to say it, but I mean this is what it is. That and people are like, well, the senators need to have term limits. The only people who can vote for senators to have term limits are senators. It really is. Biden is just a front. Someone else is pulling the strings in the background. You're right. And that's coming from Julie, who's in Australia. She's not even an American citizen, and she can see it. That's sad, right? That's sad that all of our crap is out there, and all these other countries are talking about our fearless leader that we're supposed to be protecting. But this guy's a freaking joke. All slaves and states against the North. Okay, but this is one of the biggest things, guys. Is like, goodness gracious, that it's sad that our own fearless leader is a joke, is the butt of the jokes in other countries. But that's just it's the way it is, and it's sad. But I mean, I hate it, right? But there's going to be a time when we need to stand up and we need to fight for our freedoms. Honestly, honestly. That's anybody in any country. The time's going to come where you're like, dude, screw this. I'm not doing this no more. I'm ready to stand up and fight for my freedom. Like, this is BS, dude. Like, I cannot be having this crap going on and I don't do anything, right? And this is why I tell you guys that you have to get out there and you have to advocate. You have to fight. It's getting to that point. It really is, Clark. It's getting to that point. And like I said, gas is up $4 a gallon. How much higher? They're saying it could be closer to $10 a gallon by this summer. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. There's no freaking way. I lost video and audio. You lost video and audio. Tinkerbell, your internet sucks. I don't know who you got internet with, but it sucks, Tinkerbell. Lost video. You gotta go over to my YouTube channel. I got video on my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. Either one, I'm over there too. Not just on Smoke. And so 8%. Yeah, I bet she probably more like a 4%, dude. I bet you anything. It's 7:00 at night. It's 8:00 at night. Her time is probably closer to 4%, Clark. They got a Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell's a moderator over at Smoke and Bacon. If you haven't been over to Smoke and Bacon, definitely go check out Smoke and Bacon. Smoke and Bacon is a great community. It's another social media platform. Yeah, I know we hate social media, right? But what's great about them is that nothing is censored. You can say what you want and nobody's going to do anything. Nobody's going to freaking murder you or anything. And the moderators keep it on track, right? It's 9:45 on your East Coast. You're like far East, Chris. I know. Super far East, But they got Tinkerbell. She's a moderator, and they're always guessing every time she comes on like the live, they're always guessing what her phone is at. It's not higher than 8%. You crazy, Tinkerbell. You must have had that thing on the charger in the truck, huh? But her phone is always, she only has like a little bit left of her phone before it's about to die. Be like a 4%, 8%, 10%. it'd be low. Like when you should have charged the battery a long time ago. You know, like of a lot of us, I think it's down to 20%. Everybody starts charging them, right? Start charging the battery, right? I mean, hell, me right now, I'm sitting at 22%. So see, she's at 21. I'm at 22%. She's watching a live, so it's going to kill her battery a lot faster, you know. So, but this is one of the things, guys, that I keep talking about on a weekly basis is that you high on the hog. That's one of the biggest things. I was thinking about you don't have a charger on your lawnmower, but my phone already died once today. It already died once today. You gotta have a charger on that lawnmower of yours. Tinkerbell gets out there. She mows lawns for a living. That's her job. She mows commercial like big lawns. She got big old riding mowers and stuff like that. She owns a big lawn mowing business. You gotta put a charger on that damn lawnmower though. If you're on it all that time, you should be sitting on a charger while your phone should be sitting on a charger while you're out there, man. But that's if you guys are considering if you guys want a social media platform where you won't get thrown in Facebook, you won't get thrown in jail, you can speak what you want, and everybody will agree with you, or some of you will probably tell you go screw yourself. But nothing's gonna happen, dude. Go check out Smoking Bacon. Smoking Bacon has an amazing community. There's a bunch. It's a big veteran community. There's a lot of civilians over there too, but it's a mostly veteran community over there, and that's what's great about what they're doing over there. Because Smoke got tired of getting thrown in Facebook jail too. He got tired and he said it sucked because he had a store on Facebook, and if he got thrown in jail, he couldn't do anything in his store. So he created. Clark even said, "All welcome, come join for real, dude. Get over to Smoking Bacon. Go check out the amazing community that they have over there. They got shows every day. There's a new show on every day. There's gonna be a show on that comes on after my show, dude. There's got a lot of great content over there, a lot of great people, great community going over there to hang out and enjoy the time together with them and do just being with them and just having fun, dude. Like I said, you speak your mind. You got all kinds of rude crap over there if you like rude stuff, you know." Christian says she isn't meaner ease. I don't know what that means. If she's mowing lawns now, it's not she's not mowing lawns now, but I mean during the day. It's 8 o'clock or 8:50 where she's at. It's almost 9 o'clock where she at. She in Florida. It's almost 9 o'clock. So it's almost 10 o'clock where you at. It's almost 10 where you at, Christian. Christian is on the far East Coast. I said we got the East Coast here in America, and he's in the far East Coast. He's another hour ahead of what East Coast is. And I was like, God damn, dude, that's crazy. That's like China. That's like China. Snow country. He's still getting snow, Chris. He's up in Canada. He's still getting snow. I can't believe that crap, dude. It's freaking March, dude. No more snow. I told you guys keep this cold weather. Like I said here, I think the high this week, the highest we're gonna get is like 55 degrees this week. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. We can always agree to disagree in discourse as long as it's not disrespectful. Absolutely, Clark. Absolutely. That's what's great about Smoking Bacon. You can agree to disagree, and just as long as you guys are disrespectful to each other. And you start getting crazy, and Smoke might come out and say something, but he don't care. He's like, go ahead, dude. You know? We got rain and snow today. Goodness gracious, in Canada still. It's March, dude. So where Christian's at, he's always got snow all year round. Where Julie's at, it's wintertime during our summer months. June, July, August here when it's hot and 100 plus degrees with a 1,000% humidity is like that in Australia, except it's cold in Australia during those summertime months, you know? But right now, she said she's dealing with a lot of rain and a lot of mosquitoes. Julie is down in Australia right now. So right now it's hot to her. December, January, February, March, it's hot. It was 86 today, Clark. Goodness gracious, dude. That's way too hot, man. It was like that. Yeah. Last week, the highest we got was 80. I think it was 82 last week. Today, the high was 43. I think on Wednesday, we're supposed to get up to 55. And so I don't know what's going on. That's why my allergies are going freaking nuts. I'm trying to breathe through my nose. You in South Carolina? Clark, you in South Carolina? I got a brother. I got a brother. He's in South Carolina. What did he say? Landon. He's in Landon, South Carolina. I don't know how far that is away from you, but he's a vet and he's looking for people out there. Tree sperm. I don't know where that's at. I'm gonna have to get him over on Smoking Bacon and get you guys linked up because he's trying to find a community as well. He's a vet by himself, trying to find people that the same mindset as he got. And I was like, bro, dude, you just gotta reach around. You know, it's a lot of groups and a lot of organizations. You just gotta know who to talk to and how to find them and stuff like that, and try to get over there and try to do that, man. It's 32 degrees Fahrenheit in Canada right now. Here it is. Let me see. I'll tell you right now. 35 here. It's 35 here, Chris. I told you to keep this cold weather up there. So it's only 3 degrees difference. It's the same weather here as it is in Canada, apparently. You know? Oh, pollen. Yeah, pollen. I bet you got a lot of pollen up there, especially when it's 86 degrees in South Carolina. Goodness gracious. I spent 4 years in North Carolina, out in Jacksonville, North Carolina. My wife loved it. I hated that place, but she loved it. She'd love to go back, you know? So Christian said it's 32 degrees in Canada right now. What about you, Julie? February is our hottest month. Well, how hot does it get? How hot does it get where you're at in Australia, Julie? How hot does it get up there in Australia? I just like to see what is the hottest you've ever gotten? Because here I think we got up to 100 and uh, about 100. Oh yeah, it gets warm there then. It gets warm up there. Then it gets warm in Australia, guys. If you guys didn't know, it gets up to 100 degrees in Australia. I didn't know that. I didn't think it'd get that hot. You know? Yeah, we know. We know, Chris. You're 1 hour ahead of Maine. You're 1 hour ahead of anybody on the East Coast. You're 1 hour ahead of Clark. Clark is on the East Coast. He's in South Carolina, and you're an hour ahead of him. He says he's in Jasper County, right by the South Carolina Georgia border. I commute to Savannah every day for work. Man, how long is that drive from where you're at to Savannah? Man, hopefully that's not a long drive. It goes up to 120. That's too hot, Julie. Oh man, so I'm glad you're glad when June, July, and August get there. Man, I think it's is it like that around the world then? Because it gets here, it gets up to like 100, 110, 115 sometimes. And then with here in Oklahoma, we're stupid humid. The humidity is stupid here. It can get up to freaking like 1,000% humidity, which is crazy. So is it dry heat that you got, Julie? Is it dry heat or is it that real humid? When you're on an island, I would think it's humid, but I don't know. I don't know much though. You know what I'm saying? Smoke didn't come on tonight. He didn't come hang out with me tonight. Him and Snow Cone. Neither one of them, Smoke or Snow Cone, didn't come hang out with me tonight. It's upsetting, dude. I thought he'd come over and hang out, but maybe because I was like 8 minutes late logging in. I was trying to eat dinner. I still got dinner on my plate in there. I'm about to go in there after I get off here with you guys. I'm gonna go finish eating dinner. Hopefully, you guys got good dinners warmed up. Chris, he's in Canada. I know he's already eating dinner. It's almost 10 o'clock where he's at. He's already eaten dinner a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? He says the way I ride my bike at over 100 miles an hour, less than 30 minutes at 5 a.m. That's Clark. Clark said he makes it less than 30 minutes from where he lives in Savannah, Georgia, going over 100 miles an hour. You crazy, dude. You can't die, dude. Don't die out there on that bike. Oh my God, that's so fast, you know? You're a Marine. You're used to cold food. I know. That's what my wife. So that's funny. My wife was talking to me. She was saying, "You're gonna have to unhinge your jaw and eat your food." And I didn't know what she was talking about. So you literally got to unhinge your jaw and scarf down all your food. And I was like, okay. I thought she was just joking with me. I said, yeah. I said, your food's that good that I will just eat it, right? And so I didn't get it. And I'm sitting there eating dinner, watching the movie. And I looked at the clock. I was like, dang, it started like 7:10. I was like, I'm that late. I was like, damn it, dude. She's like, that's what I was talking to you about. I was like, but you didn't say that. You just said I got to eat like a Marine, you know? No, like Clark said, no fucks given, no traffic, no worries. That's good. There's no traffic at 5 a.m. Man, there's no way, dude. That's too early in the morning. Julie said in her area is subtropical, so it's mostly humid. Oh, yeah, I know the feeling. I'm in Oklahoma. There ain't no body of water by me, but I swear to you that it feels like there's 1,000% of humidity in the summertime here in Oklahoma for whatever reason. There's no freaking water anywhere, but apparently all the humidity from everywhere around the world comes here for whatever reason. It'd be 105 degrees outside with 1,000% humidity for no reason at all. I don't get it. I don't know, man. So it's crazy. I gotta figure out why I wasn't getting my Facebook comments on here. I don't know why. And it says up here some destinations won't get comments. I don't know why. So I'm about to look and see why. See, 5 a.m. If I am awake, I'm going to piss. That's what I'm saying, Christian. See, Clark, Christian has the right idea. He said, if I'm getting up at 5 a.m., I'm going to go take a piss at 5 a.m. I'm not going to work, right? Clark says I travel I-95 for some reason. At 5:30, traffic locks up. At 5:30 in the morning or in the afternoon? There's no way at 5:30 in the morning traffic locks up. Is there that many people out there? in freaking Savannah? I bet there is, huh? Let's see. There's nothing like cooking Christmas dinner in the heat of summer. I bet, right? Do you still celebrate Christmas in December too? Do you guys still celebrate Christmas? I bet. I think that's a worldwide thing, right? December 25th is Christmas. See, here we get upset when we don't get snow on the ground. You're like, it's always summertime here. It's never gonna get snow on the ground for Christmas. It's never gonna be like the movies, right, Julie? Is that how it is for you? It's never gonna be like the movies. You know? Let's see here. Why is it saying? Let's see. Chat platforms. Let's see here. Why is it not? Let's see here. What Christians say? Christians said, "Oh no, I'm getting turkey supper tomorrow." Christians getting turkey supper tomorrow. Julie said, "I've never experienced the white Christmas. Horrible. I'm so sorry." So it's not like the movies. Clark over here is smoking bacon said in the morning because a lot of people travel from South Carolina to Savannah, Georgia for work because it pays better than where we live. I bet. I bet it does, man. I bet it does. Let's see here. Facebook profiles. It's about to find out why I'm not getting. When streaming to your profile, Facebook sets the privacy to friends only by default, even though StreamYard asks to make it public. If you want viewer comments to show up on StreamYard, you'll need to make your streams public on Facebook. Okay, so this is what I got to do. I thought I did all this already. Dude, I don't know, man. I got to figure this out. I got a Facebook gay. I know, that's what I'm saying. Facebook gay is why I didn't get. Go to the app and websites page of Facebook and click view and edit. This is stupid. I don't know how to do this. I'm about to fucking fuck the Zuck. You're right. You're right, Clark. Let's see here, man. It's stupid. I'm about to figure it out later next time. Well, man, it's 2000 here Central Standard Time. 10 o'clock if you in Canada. Freaking 9 o'clock if you out east of South Carolina where Clark and Tinkerbell is at. And Julie, I don't know. It's like the middle of the day for you over there in Australia. I get it. It's the middle of the day, man. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, man. I got a new episode dropping on Veteran Trash Talk. Come over to my YouTube channel to watch my Wednesday episode. I think it's a very good episode. Come listen to it. Come check it out, right? Come check out my channel, my YouTube channel. You're already there, Julie. New episode drops this Wednesday. See, it's 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Her day just started, but it is already Tuesday, 12 o'clock in the afternoon for Julie. So check it out. So tomorrow, which will be Tuesday. So Wednesday will be Thursday. So Thursday, Julie, Thursday, my episode drops. Watch my episode. Friday, I'm going live with Vet Radio Syndicate. And Saturday for Julie is my episode that I got with Trey Gee from Bloom Cannabis. We're going on a spiritual journey talking about how plant medicine can work for you and how it can help you and how it can help you find yourself again, right? I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. I'm going to go eat dinner. This delicious barbecue chicken the wife cooked for me. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, enjoying this time together. I'll be on Wednesday night at 8 for my life. Sounds good, Clark. I'll catch you then as well, man. I love you guys. I appreciate everything you guys have done. Remember, guys, you are important. Don't ever become a statistic. You are important. Nobody here on this entire world can do what you can do. You are needed here. We love you. We need you guys. Remember, guys, here at the Stone Vet, we got you 6.